What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Drawing Chaos, and this was a nightmare. Yeah, that's why I didn't include it. Now, you will not see this on the last episode, but basically, I extended out this bottom area, redesigned how I had some belt work, added in some buffer bins to the train stations, and essentially just went OCD with the place. It was really a huge pain in the butt, but I love it. And check it out. Number one, number two, all hooked into these two right here. Because guess what? These four lines, two of them have to be the uranium, which I need 1,500. And the other two are sulfur, which I need about 1,500. Yay! Isn't that fun? So if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the best way to show your support. But in today's episode, I want to build out my train station. Look at this little guy. He's just sitting here. He wants something to do. So we need to figure out where the train needs to go, because it has 8 open slots over here. And I was looking on the map and trying to figure out, what do I need? Because I got some bauxite here. I got some limestone I could probably grab later. Here's some quartz. Here's some caterium. Oh, there's some copper over here. Some iron. Actually, a lot of iron. So yeah. So grabbing stuff is not really going to be that big of an issue. But, and this is the bigger but that I sit on. Sulfur. There's no sulfur in the area. Uranium, there's not much, but, you know, I mean, let's say I need 1,500 uranium. So if this is impure, this is going to be 300. This one's impure, that's going to be 300. And then this one's impure, that's 300. So that's 900 if I grab those. That still means I need 600 left to go. Right now, I want to get sulfur. And I have 2 pure nodes I saw here yesterday. And because I have a train, why don't we make the train go all the way over there? So I could extend that out there, but then I got to figure out where the actual train line would go. Because it would be kind of nice to have it go through there. Oh, and then I could have it go like underneath here. And then if it comes underneath here, where else could we have it go? Because it'd be cool if it had a... Oh, yes. Underneath here would be really cool, although this is very it's a very dangerous area. Just scoop my way over here. But yeah, that is a very spicy area right there. And then, oh, I could hook it up to the main train network going across here. Well, that would be fun. But the real question is, where would be a good spot for a train station? We could do something similar to this, although I wouldn't have to have multiple train stations. I could just have the one, because it is a massive train. Could put it by the waterfall, but I think that might be a little bit cliche. You know what? Let's slide all the way over here, and I'm thinking, why not use this flat top over here and build it on the top over here, and then I could go underneath it for no particular reason or whatnot, but I mean, this is as good as any, right? So, let's find a good center point and maybe a good angle. What about right here? Maybe a little higher. Why not? Then I can have it go through some of those, have it go, ooh, straight across into the water, maybe around. Not bad. All right, let me start designing a train station and see how it looks. All right, what do you think? Is this shiny enough? Is this gold enough? Ooh. And I even put in some buffer bin storage containers over here as well, because I am not going to screw myself over like I did last time. Now, granted, I think the overall look of it looks nice. We could probably go a little bit bigger with it in terms of design wise, but for a basic one, not too bad. Now, doing this was kind of a huge pain in the butt, because what you got to do is you build out one of these, and then of course we're going to zoop it across, and I have the most extensive zoop you have ever seen. So, you know, I gotta put a whole bunch of those going across here. Man, it sounds like a train is actually coming through here with the sound of that. Right? So, yeah. So I was basically putting these across, and then what I would do is I would go in and I would make them all like this bright white color that I had. And then what I would do is I would go in and I would go and I pick one and make it gold, switch to, and then make that gold, you know, until I get a nice pattern going. And because it can be divisible by 4, I think it is, or something like that, it just works out really good. So yes, with that over here, that is looking perfect. Now all we have to do is find ourselves some sulfur. Where are you, sulfur? Are you far away? Okay, we got one there. Oh, and the one is up there. Now, I've seen the sulfur one that's up there before. It's a huge pain in the butt. I don't like it, but I love it. And this one is kind of just well hidden into the trees. Honestly, all we have to do is grab some production, miner mark 3, put that little guy right here, and then going into it, throw in some power shards, and bam, 1200 sulfur per minute. I wish we had a pure, what's it called, uranium node. That would be so much easier. Next up, because I have all the stuff, I can actually make myself a conveyor belt Mark 6, figure out a way to make it go through the nice little area over here, and bring it back to my train station. Okay, so I was going to show you guys how to make a train line going across, but something fun happened. I didn't. But I did get a little extra design in here, and now it's a little bit more, well, cramped. Although I did like the extra stuff, it kind of makes it look cool, like with the chains and whatnot, adding in that kind of little sideways stuff, you know, really finishing off the build. And it really goes into the landscape, because it's nice that I can actually come here to the front of it, and I can go cave exploring. Ooh, all right, maybe not go cave exploring. I'll leave those guys in there for some fun. But with that being said, why not we go on a little train adventure? Let's go here, and we're gonna put you this way. Whoa! Big balloon. So yes, I hooked up a couple different things, and by a couple different things, I mean 2 things of sulfur, and well, that's about it. And now I have this little train line going all the way across. So as I was doing this, I got to a point and I was thinking about what I'm Kibbit said about having the train line kind of having some like, kind of like some flow to it. And I'm like, you know what? That does sound fun. So I figured out a little way to make this one a little more mobile. And it is a huge pain in the butt, but at the same time, it's kind of really cool. But first, let's get our way over to the swamp, and I'll show you what I mean. Whee! Alright, let's go through here without dying. Yeah. Oh god, seeing that in the background is beautiful. Alright, how we doing? Clearance? Oh, we got clearance. And then we're coming down here, coming down the track. Here we go, and into the station. Good luck with that. Ah! Take that, ya crazy bum. Oh, whoa. You can actually go through these after they're derailed like that? They lose all physics. What's inside here? Oh, I have to fix it to dismantle it. I forgot about that. Fix that. There we go. It's like it never even happened. Perfect. And now we're here. Anywho, I want to show you all something really cool. So if you take a train line and you say you bring it across and you want it to have like that nice little angle, you can kind of build the train line. There we go. And voila. But the problem is it's attached to the ground, and that is no bueno. But if you go into architecture, you can build yourself a small little pillar kind of like underneath it. delete the train line, and then you build this up. We'll go 3, and then I will grab one of these. I can put a nice foundation on top of that. Now what I can do is I can bring you over, and it'll go perfectly in the middle because it's exactly with this little concrete pillar right here. And that is just so cool. Makes it easy to go with and actually adheres to, what do you want to call it? The wonderful, oh my god, landscape. Oh my god. But alas, I don't need this, so you can go bye-bye. And we can take a look at our beautiful train. Because now that we have it set up, it is time to set this baby to drive. So what is it? Q? Q. So we have a couple stops because I did not hook it to the other one. So it's just this one to here. Turn self-driving on. And then there we go. Amazing. Y'all love trains? I love trains. They're really cool and fun to have, but sometimes a huge pain in the butt. Oh, why is my light red? Oh, that is so cool. Oh yeah, that's right. This goes the other way over here because guess what? It is a full circular loop. Did it have to be? Not at all. I mean, mentally it had to be, but it did have to. Well, Mr. Bean, what the fudge? You crazy little bugger. Also, I said this in an earlier video, it would be so cool to have a nice train going through here, and my god, I was not wrong. That is so cool. You can ride the rails and check out the Coliseum. Now granted, could it have been taller? Absolutely. But do we need it to be taller? Not really. And then of course, this is just a nice little straightaway until we actually go back to our beautiful, well, fun curvy bit. Oh, did I want it to go up this way? You know, it's got 4 locomotives. I think it can handle it. Okay, next step, getting us limestone. And we're done getting the limestone. Woohoo! I love these like nice little, you know, jumps in the build. Oh, and I made myself this beautiful little kind of thing to walk over here, which turns out, very funny about this. Okay, you see this right here? How you can kind of just step on it and everything? You would think that this would be like the perfect height, and all I had to do was extend it over, right? It should be just the perfect height. But unfortunately, it's not. Because this right here is too tall. Why does it not just fit underneath it? I don't know. But if I get rid of that, it is just tall enough that it's fine. Even with the little flappy things that kind of pop out. So I decided to make myself a nice little small bridge. The only thing I don't like is having these basic walls here. But I'm like, what do you think if we replace the basic wall with architecture and we switched it up to say maybe these things or even like the other railing? I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. So if anybody's got a good idea for a railing, I would love to hear it. There's this little guy right here. Oh. This definitely doesn't look right. Unless I can make it go low. No. It's not right. It's not right. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Put that back in there before I forget, because otherwise I will. Oh, and limestone. That's right. So remember how I set up the water? These things have water. That was amazing. So I decided to go get some limestone because we needed some. And voila, we now have some lines just kind of being dragged against the ground. Yeah, nothing special about that. And then of course we have sulfur, and more sulfur going into the system. So that's all set. And because those weren't just concrete, say hello to our nice piping making sulfuric acid. Maybe I should go up at the top and show you. Oh, there's my train. Choo choo. Oh, what a nice glow up. Ha! I love it. Wait, what did I name the other one? Hurry up, I gotta get through there before I get crushed. Oh, shiny. Because it's shiny. Anywho, so over here in the middle, I did hook up some of these, and this is the one for the sulfur, which only needed about 90 on each. Wait, 90 on each one? Yeah, 90 for 90. Okay, which is not bad, because it's only 360 added into the 1500 that we have, and we have 2 pure nodes, so if my math is mathing, then yes, we paid the math budget. So far, things are running well. We got ourselves limestone, we got ourselves sulfur. So we also hooked up some concrete going into the system. So anything that needed concrete, I wanted to hook it up and take care of it. Except for, where is these right here? I figured my next project is going to be a doozy, because we have to actually make not steel pipes. We have the concrete being made, but is it this one? Yeah, stators and AI limiters. Ugh. Boulder Dash. So wait, how many stators and AI limiters do I need? So 15 stators, 10 AI limiters per 1 cell, kind of thing. Maybe I'll take the stairs. Well, actually, if I combine them together, then it would be 30 and 20. So we have 2 things to worry about. We have stators. So we have this one right here. This will be steel pipes as well as wire. And then this one right here will be steel pipes and quick wire. So do you want to go Caterium, or do you want to go with copper? Or do you want the copper to be turned into Caterium, or Caterium to be turned into wire, or whatever? Depends on which recipe you want. And then we said AI limiters, which we're not using plastic because I don't want to get oil involved in this at all. If I can help it. So AI limiters, copper sheets shouldn't be too bad, and then quick wire, which I can do double. I could do some quick wire, and then there's 10, which means I'll need 2 of these, and then I mean if I do both quick wire, that'd be 16, and then that puts it up to 20. Oh no, actually what I would have to do is I'd have to do 15. Sorry. What I would have to do is 15, so bring this down to 15. Or just type it in, because, you know, can't get it perfect. So if I did 15, then I could do 2 of those as well. So I would need 4 assemblers, which I could just zoop this across. 4 assemblers. And then, of course, that would mean steel pipe, quick wire. Well, actually, if I built those up there, then I could have the ones down here. Interesting. Let me play around with it and see if I can come up with a good design for this area. 1 cell of these to take care of 1 cell up there, kind of thing. This kind of looks like a mess. It's beautiful. It's glorious. And a huge pain in the butt. Especially considering how everything kind of like wraps around in this weird way. But it's interesting. Okay, let's fly up to the stars. And voila. Okay, yeah, probably still doesn't make any sense. Maybe explaining it would be nice. So we have AI limiters. We have AI limiters. And then we have ourselves some stators. And we have ourselves some stators. All of that is going up, and then we have basically stators, AI limiter, concrete, and steel pipe. Okay, not too bad. So far, so soon. So far, so easy. Anywho, this right here, this is making us copper sheets 50 per minute, which means we need 50 water. Which means if I have 2 of these, that's 100, and it's 3 different cells, that's 300. plus the 180, so we have 580 water. So that one line that we had extra will work perfectly for this. But that also means all that water that I built out there, I'm out of. I'm gonna need more. But anywho, we now have these down here. We have this one making 200 quick wire, and this one making 112.5. Why not the same number and then divided? Well, it's kind of actually works much better this way, and it looks really cool. Then we got this little guy right in the center for 240 iron ingots to make me 60 steel pipe. Is this a good idea? Probably not, but it also, you know, fits and looks amazing, so I'm keeping it. Oh, and then they're split in half, and each half one goes into the other side because we only need 30 and 30. But I do need more steel pipe for this line right here, so I'll figure that out later. Anywho, so we'll have one of these and it'll be Caterium ingots, and one of these and it'll be copper ingots, or vice versa. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's annoying and amazing at the same time. I'm actually really happy with how this came out and how compact but open it still is. There is just one slight little problem. I gotta do it again on this side. No. Yeah, this first one didn't end up too well, so, you know, second one for the win. But you don't need to see that. Instead, I want to show you something even better. See, I need copper ingots. I need a lot of copper ingots. Like, a lot. So I'm thinking, you know what would be great over here? Some refineries making me copper ingots. The question is, how many refineries can I fit/need? So, of course, as always, I go to the Satisfactory modeler that has my plan, and I try to figure it out. And what I've concluded is I'm effed in the A. That's right. I need 78 refineries just making copper. By the way, this is the copper that I will need for all that wonderful fuse quick wire. This is the copper that I'll need for the alclad aluminum sheets, which is going to come later. And then, of course, the copper for the steam sheets. Oh, wait. I decided to go with this. Whatever. I'll just leave it there. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to need 3,600 copper ore per minute. Or maybe less. Wait a minute. Let's delete this. Bring you down. Let's make you the steamed one. And then bring you over here, because we want that. Because I want enough for both of these. And then, of course... Nope. That's the one thing. I kind of wish if you, like, pulled this to the edge, it would kind of, like, push the thing and kind of go to where it needs to go. But whatever. Ah, yes. That saves us some copper ore. That's not bad. So instead, I need 65 of these. Oh, that is gonna be a hoot. Alright. We're gonna have to build out quite a few. Where's my center point? Right here? So first things first, let's zoop this across. And we're gonna go all the way out. And then we'll start on one side, and we'll go a little bit over, and we'll grab ourselves a refinery production. Eventually I'll remember these, so... what if we just start right here? Okay, let's go to the first one. We'll put you right in the corner. Maybe something like that. Oh, don't these go in like a good thing? Like, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 or 5? It is 4. Oh yeah, 4 for 5. So if I do a group of 5, then I can have 4 in there. And then, because that'll still be a huge pain in the butt to have them going out, then we can do another group of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go out a little bit right there. Maybe have that as a cutoff. And then we'll have groups of 8, and then I can kind of go back and forth. I think I got an idea. The real question is, how many can I fit down there? It was then I learned a difficult truth. I have got a cool pattern. I have got a very nice idea. But it's 8 times 6. And of course, what's 8 times 6? Well, that's 48. And I needed 65. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go another layer. Oh, isn't that fun? I don't know why, but things just get out of hand so much. So let's see. So you're gonna go out to here. And then you're gonna go all the way down, and yeah. That's beautiful. Anywho, but hooking this up is also going to be horrendous. Because, well, if I have 48 down here, and I want to make, not leech, I want to make this one right here. So if I make 80 copper ingots per minute, that would mean that I need 32 copper ore and 21.33 water per minute. So 48 times 2, 96. So we got 96 total of these. So that's not bad. So 96 times 80, that's going to make us 7,680 copper ore per minute. Now I looked at this, and right here, that's going to be 6,047.5 copper ingots, which doesn't seem too bad. That's not too bad, but then at the same time, it's like, okay, what's going on? Why am I making extra? Well, I sort of didn't put it in just yet, but where did it go? I need an extra 7,000. Now, if I add that into there and yeah, 7,200 just for those. So, you know, it's gotta be fun. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out a way around this. I don't know, but you know, for right now, that's just going to be, well, it's just gonna be not there. I mean, I could put this up to 90. What happened if I put this up to 90? So that would be 36 copper ore and 24 water. And have a group of 8. So 24 times 8, 192. All right, well then what if it's times 16, 384. At best I could have 3 rows. So if I had 3 rows connected, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, that would mean I need 4 rows of water. And then how many did we say on this? Oh, butts. I gotta find the one that I put the power shards in. Oh, there we go. That would be 36 copper ore. So 36 times 96. Okay. So if I had 3 full lines, 3 entire full lines of copper ore coming in here, I could have all these with 4 pipes of water. That's not bad. And ooh, I have 1 pure copper over here, and then oh my god, 3 pure copper. I'm gonna go with these 3 copper right there. If we can get those to come in, and then I hook some water. I should be able to make some water with that. I mean, I have a little bit of water over here. I might be able to make that work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. 90 per minute. That's it. So 90 times 96. We're going to make 8,640 copper ingots per minute. Yeah, buddy. What's wrong with me? I know. It's pretty massive. But it's finally time to turn it on. Check out this. Oh my god. I love Mark 6 belts. They look amazing. But it is time to turn it on and see what's actually, you know, let's look this one up over here. So this should get us power, right? And that should turn on the water extractors. Each one of these water extractors should have been pumped up to the max. My bad. I knew I missed something. What? Do not tell me fuse blow. Do not. No. What did I do? Okay. Wait. Why is the... Oh! Whoopsie! The fuse is attached just to these two right here. Oh, hey! Look at these little guys. All right, maybe I should kind of... Oh, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to hook this little guy over to this one. There we go. All right, paste. All right, you got it. Okay. Now, I didn't really do anything special with these water extractors, but they should be making enough water. That should be going up there, and then this leads all the way up there to those 3 beautiful pure nodes of copper ore. Now, I'm saving this one right over here for all of this lovely iron. But there we go. That should be on its way. Wait, what is going on? Why are there gaps? This is not right. Hold on. There should not be gaps. There should not be gaps. Oh, I messed something up. I have to. Because that can't be 1200 per minute without it being full. It's too even. Something's wrong. Well, okay, there we go. That's definitely wrong. Those should be Mark 6. Come on, little buddies. And did I mess up these over here? Oh, I did. What? There we go. How could I make such a rookie mistake? See, now that is so much better, right, guys? Whee! And because I updated this to Mark 6, it is all set. That is beautiful. Oh, that is glorious. Now we just gotta hope the water actually gets in there just fine, and then we will have the most glorious, epic power plant in existence. But I gotta say, that's gonna be it. I don't want to leave you in suspense on whether or not it runs. Of course it runs. I'm the best. This is not even a question. And there we go. Okay, now the real question is, does all of this actually matter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 hooked up together. So 8 of them, which is that, times 90. That means a 720, and we have Mark 5 belts, which gives us 780. So that's not bad. 720 lines, and we have 6 of them. Oh my god, that is going to be amazing. Next part is I'm going to need myself Caterium and iron. There we go. Autosave complete. Like even I buffered on that one. But that is it for today. I think we've made such an achievement on this one. Gone really far. And I'm just ready to take a little break. But I can't. I need this up and running. I want this up and running. I can't stop, won't stop. And just so you know, if I look at the game file, but we are currently at 433 hours into this save, and my god, I still haven't gotten my power plant up and running. I don't know what's wrong with me, but we'll get there. Anyway, I'm Drawing Chaos. This has been a hoot, and we're having a blast on this. I can't say how much fun this has been. But if you're excited to see this stuff get completed, you know what to do. Subscribe for the next video. I'm gonna go take a quick nap and get ready for the next part.